So I know there's big fans of this, but it's a slow week when Josh and our headline news is about the Twisted Metal franchise. Like, not disparaging the fan base, it's just not high on a priority list. And also, this trailer is like 30 seconds long and it doesn't show us very much. But Universal / Peacock dropped the first teaser, and emphasis on teaser, for the Twisted Metal series starring Anthony Mackie. And also, the real reason Josh and I are talking about this, Samoa frickin' Joe stars in this show, which I did not know.
Although he's not in the teaser, so there's
he is.
He is? I gotta go back and rewatch it. I barely paid attention.
He's the guy in the clown mask.
What?
I know. That's why we're talking about this. 100%.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me more.
There really is not more to that. It's just one of Josh and I's favorite wrestlers, Samoa Joe, who has voiced a couple characters in various projects. I feel like he's got something that's coming out soon that he's voicing. But he's playing Sweet Tooth. I believe the character's name is Sweet Tooth. But he's not voicing the character. He's just doing the body of it, which, if I didn't see online that it was Samoa Joe, I would never have believed it. And I'm going, are you sure? Like Cousin Eddie in Christmas Vacation? Are you sure? I think it's Will Arnett is actually the one voicing the character, to which I'm just going, so interesting.
Why not just have Will Arnett do it then? Wait, hold on.
Because we know what the character's supposed to look like, and Samoa Joe has a very different body type than Will Arnett. At least last time I checked. I'm not that familiar with Twisted Metal to know if the show lends itself to be, if the game lends itself to be a show. My knowledge was it was just kind of like Destruction All-Stars before Destruction All-Stars, in terms of you're just driving around destroying other cars. But I'm going to guess there's some form of lore to it. Either that or they're just like, video game adaptations are popular. As you know, we're recording this on Monday as opposed to our normal Tuesday. If we were recording this on Tuesday, we could talk about that Gran Turismo trailer that's dropping on Tuesday. I'm going to save you the time. I'm going to do both reactions. Wow! That trailer really surprised us. That actually looks promising. Or probably the more realistic, that looks like a movie that's coming out this summer. I remember Need for Speed as well. Josh, do you have any more experience with Twisted Metal than I do?
I do. So I guess history lesson, sure. Back in the day, when I used to go to my cousin's house and play PlayStation games, like that was like my interaction, like my first real interaction with like video games that weren't Nintendo based.
And people.
Yeah, no, screw you. I was popular in middle school.
Says the homeschooler.
Okay, you know what? That's a whole tangent. I'm not going to go on because we've been over this. Anyway,
there are no winners in homeschool.
No, there's not. But that was where I got my first kind of introduction to like Twisted Metal and V8. For those that remember V8, that was another game like Twisted Metal that had guns on cars, and it's just cool, stupid fun. However, with Twisted Metal, I think there is a little bit like more lore. I'm not familiar enough to tell you what that lore is, but I know the Sweet Tooth is a big deal. Cool. Give it like that's the way I'm looking at this is this. This is basically going to be Death Race, but like better, because Death Race is only in a straight line, where these guys are going to be going through a forest. To me, there's a lot more opportunity for cool moments in this than there ever was with Death Race. I mean, it's also Death Race, but that's not the point.
Is that the one with Jason Statham?
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh boy, it is. It's like if Final Destination and Rocket League had a baby, and it's not like a.
You say that like it's a bad thing. I want that.
It is my least favorite Jason Statham.
You pitch it like that? You pitch the movie like that? A Final Destination meets Rocket League? That sounds awesome. What are you talking about?
Fair enough. Okay.
That's just Destruction All-Stars, except maybe actually a complete game.
I think Twisted Metal is one of those things that there is lore in there, but you're gonna really have to pull it out. I think it could be fun as far as like a destruction horror type thing. Sure. Apparently, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch the teaser because I didn't catch everything.
Also, I believe one of our favorite film accounts, 3C Films, pointed this out. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. So, in addition to this teaser trailer, they released the first poster. That's what the graphic is for this video. Look at Anthony Mackie's head again. Is it like slightly too big for the graphic? Like, it's just a little too big. And it now, once you see it, you can't unsee it of Anthony Mackie and his ginormous head driving a car. I'm like, yeah, you did do something to his head. I know he thinks highly of himself, but he's not that big headed.
Anthony Mackie's great too. So
I'll see it for him. I'll see it for him alone.
Yeah. Sure. Why not? It's on Peacock though, so I probably won't end up seeing it. So there's that.